the best ski gloves and mittens for decades and decades. Its gear has long been worn and endorsed by professionals and serious enthusiasts in snowboarding, Nordic skiing, alpine skiing, and mountaineering. In this week's Business Spotlight, we take an inside look at their U.S. headquarters in Arvada.
We like to call Hestra a unicorn in this industry because it is just such a unique company. In 1936, Martin Magnusson, a guy from southern Sweden, actually the little town of Hestra, cut his first pair of gloves for the lumberjacks in the area. And the cool thing about the way that he went about his business was he sourced local materials and he built them for people that he knew. And we like to say now that we still continue that heritage today. We build gloves for skiers, and we're all skiers, and we build gloves for people who work, and we all get out and work. And we build gloves for fashion. Products that we use, we produce, and we're in over 30 countries today. So the DNA is family owned from day one, and we have 2 master certified glove cutters on staff, and there are, I think, less than 100 of those in the world today. I think there's a level of detail in Hestra gloves that you don't see elsewhere, so a lot of subtle things. On our kids' gloves, we zip them all the way up to the end so you can get that hand in nice and easy. We have a nice long wraparound strap. We just kind of think of all the little things. They're pre-curved, many of our models, so when you lay your hand out, it hits this organic kind of curvature. And our gloves are carefully put into that curvature so that it's a natural feeling when you put on a Hestra glove. And the materials are sourced personally by our owners, so they're not some mass kind of buy that we do. It's everything is sourced by them, comes to our offices in Sweden, gets curated by them, and then sent out to our 4 company-owned factories before putting together those pieces. When you think about skiing and snowboarding, those are a very unique set of needs that the user has. So you obviously want something that's warm, but in giving more warmth, you often lose a little bit of your dexterity. And so what Hestra does really well is pairing materials so that you have that dexterity without losing that warmth that you need so badly. But some days on the hill, it gets a little bit warmer or a little bit colder, and you need something that's incrementally different in one way or the other. We have a glove for every type of user, even different types of skiers. Backcountry, resort, side country, snowboarders, people who run hot, people who run cold. We've got something for everyone. 2 years ago, we were looking for a permanent home in the U.S. So we've been here 15 years, and we were looking for somewhere in the Front Range. We love it here, we live here, we play here. So we found this spot in Arvada. We're right on a hill, so we can see the mountains and the whole Front Range from our windows, but we can also see the city. We thought it was a great proximity to both the things that we need, travel hub and close to our users. So out of this headquarters, we have 31,000 square feet, and about 26,000 square feet of that is warehouse. And so every glove that is sold in the USA comes out of this warehouse. So we're doing all the fulfillment for all of our USA accounts, and we're doing all of our sales, marketing, finance, and administrative functions here. In this season, in 2020 and 2021, we've made a really big double down on our commitment to sustainability. And we're using some new processes that remove the chrome and the dyes from the tanning process. And so we're introducing these leathers in about 10 styles, which is really, really awesome. Customers are loving it. We're actually going to introduce a goat leather that is chrome-free, which is a huge step forward. Goat is one of our favorite leathers, super supple, super durable, and we use it on a lot of our high-end gloves for skiing. And on the fashion side, what we're seeing is people want technical gloves that look good too. And so we've got a couple of styles, the Wakayama glove and the Wakayama mitt, named after our Japanese distributor. And they look like fashion gloves. They're really fashion forward and really simple styling that gives kind of an homage to our Japanese team, but also has the specs that Hestra has kind of made our name on. And so you can ski in these gloves, but you can also walk around Vail Village or Breckenridge or Aspen and feel right at home. Hestra has 4 company-owned factories that produce over 2 million gloves a year around the world. And we sell those gloves in about 30 countries right now. And we're lucky to have great partners across the globe. And in the US, we sell everywhere from REI to Nordstrom, and everywhere in between. So your mom and pop ski shops are the backbone of our business, and we do a lot of sales through those guys. And then all the way up to your biggest retailers. We're lucky that people love the products, and we have something for every piece of the puzzle. That dedication to glove making is what drives us. And so when you think about a glove, you can go in and yes, you can buy any glove in the shop and it may keep your hands warm. But we pride ourselves on gloves that keep you warm, don't sacrifice on dexterity, and that will last you a lifetime. And so Hestra gloves are going to be with you for a long, long time. We see people going decades without buying new gloves, and we like to give people the balm and the education to keep those gloves nice and ready for every season throughout decades of use.